Let's see. I'm looking at my phone. Let's see. Not that one. Okay. There you go. Alrighty. So I am in uh, the hospital still. Downstairs at dialysis. I'm waiting to upload. Hold on. Okay, that's not enough. Waiting to upload my last live when I was in the room, and Dr. Ting came in and was talking. We back in action. I'm at the dialysis now. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. See, I can see. They got me. On dialysis in the hospital. I talked to, if you guys get, I'm waiting to upload the other, um, waiting to upload the other live that I did probably an hour and a half ago. It's still uploading, so that way you guys will even be able to hear my doctor that came in to talk to me about my kidney levels and things like that. Why I came in because of um, there was still fluid. Um, I asked the people before if I could go live here. She said, yeah, because I'm the only one down here at the end of the hall. So that was great. Oh, wait. Shit is crazy. But anyway, Buddha, hi, Buddha. If you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. Um, what's up, little bro? CJ and Sharice. I'm looking down at my phone so that way I can look at the comments because uh, I can't see it on the iPad. But let me go to the comments. Okay, thank you, Jermaine. I don't know if that's Rico or Jermaine. Rico fans, well, but thank you for either one of y'all. Thumbs up, like, and share. Buddha. Oop. Remember, I was telling you, Kim, I was going. Well, I don't know if I told you that I was going live. I keep bending this arm, so I'm trying to keep it straight for you.
You want me to tie it?
Nah, I mean, maybe. Not just kidding. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, CJ Sharice, Rika, Buddha. I miss you too, Buddha Love. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you for your comments. Let's see. How you been? Always on TikTok. You know what, Buddha? I'm trying to get it better to where I can go live on TikTok, but I think I'm feeling a little comfortable with YouTube first. Straighten this out a little bit. Let's see. Main, everybody speaking to each other. Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco for sure, though. I've been seeing your videos, girl. You are hilarious. But some of the same thing, Coco, that you be talking about, I be thinking in my head. That's why I always like it if be talking stuff. Let's see. Domain. All right. So for the people that just came in, I am in the hospital. I came in because they were saying that I had um, retained fluid. Um, I was having chest pains. It was hard for me to breathe, and crazy me. It happened Monday at about 11:30 at night. I didn't get any sleep. Everybody else was sleeping. I didn't want to bug nobody. I don't want to be all crazy and call like 911. You know what I mean? And because I'm hard headed or whatever. Plus that bill be high. But I waited till the next day. Asked my son, "Hey, I think I need to get down to the hospital." Now the I used to go to this old facility, and now I'm going to the new facility. And the new facility wasn't taking fluid off of my out of my body. They were just cleaning my blood, and I let my doctor know, and he wasn't happy. So what they did was bring me in to the hospital. I did dialysis yesterday. It's typically Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but they wanted me to do it again today um, on Wednesday because they said I still had a little bit of fluid in my system. Uh, no puffy face, no swollen face, no swollen ankles, feet, none of that stuff. And that's what tripped the doctor out. Like, you know, you would typically um, uh, you would typically be swollen, but I wasn't because I'm a walking phenomenon, basically. And a lot of the techs that were there, you know, didn't even catch that. So my doctor came in and seen me earlier. You guys will be able to hear him um, when I finish uploading this live or the last live. And he wasn't happy about that. But he said it's kind of tricky though, because I'm not swelling. They don't know. I don't have blood
Matanda na to eh, no?
coming out all crazy. They don't know.
Baka yun. Kasi di ba sabi mo
Um,
tinag-reduce?
I also had to my hemoglobin, which is the blood was
Ano pa
low.
rin yan?
They gave me
Ay, hindi, si Skin and
one
Dono.
unit yesterday, and I
Yung
started to feel
Benatri,
better. Now
pinag-present
they
sa
gave
bahay.
me another unit, and they
Si
couldn't
Skin and
understand
Dono.
why again my
Siya yung...
blood
Pero hindi
wasn't.
ko siya binigyan ng time na gusto
Um,
siya.
I was losing blood, and I'm not bleeding out nowhere.
Ang alam ko nag-introduce
So
ka.
they gave me another unit today. Let's see. I've been in the hospital since yesterday, so it'll be probably like a couple of days since I've been in the hospital. Um, yeah, my hemoglobin was low, so I had to get 2 units of blood. Come to find out, I'm O positive. I didn't know that, so that was pretty good. Um, it's rare, so I'm not sure when I do get this kidney transplant if anybody's going to be have that type of blood type because it's very rare, you know. Let's see. Well, back to the comments real quick. Everybody speaking to each other. I'm raising all kinds of hell. They better get it right. You got that right. CJ and Reese, you got that right. But um, you got to advocate for yourself. Um, and me with my size, um, and being stage 5 chronic kidney disease, excuse me, which is the last stage, and I have to get a kidney transplant, but I could still, excuse me, produce urine, which is kind of weirded out for a lot of people, because uh, my doctor said I had the chronic kidney disease, but somehow it healed itself. I just got a lot of scarring on the kidney. So I wonder if I can get an x-ray of my kidneys just to see what they look like. See what a healthy one looks like compared to uh, one that's at my stage. I don't know. I gotta check it out. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to the comments. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I can't see the comments coming up on the iPad. This is weird at a point with this freaking. Okay, let's see. Buddha, that's how I last saw my father. He was going on. Fisher couldn't understand why machine causes kidney shutdown. They didn't hear no swelling either. Yeah, and they're going by that machine, which, okay, yes, clean the blood, drain the fluid, stuff like that. But if I'm telling you how my body feels and you just like, nah, no, it's supposed to be like this or like that, you're not sitting in that chair. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm telling you how my body's feeling. You need to recognize that. Now, I don't want to have to be the one to just pop off. You know what I'm saying? Because my life is literally in the people's hand. They can push a button, I could be out of here. Which is crazy to say, but it's true. You got to think of shit like that too. Because what if a motherfucker having a bad day? And I just come up and just pop off. Look here, bitch. You ain't paying attention to your machine or blah 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 blah. And then this motherfucker hold hit button, and then I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can be fair, but you can also be firm and direct. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them people think that you got to be a certain type of way, that you basically got to listen to them because they know what's going on. But you ain't never had no motherfucking kidney disease. How you know? But anyway, let me go back to the comments. Yeah, motivation. The motivation is daily, man. Thank you. Much love to you. Motivation daily for everyone. Oh, it's trending. Hi, trending. How are you? Haven't seen you in so long. Oh, they're doing the blood pressure. Hold on, I gotta keep my arm still real quick. Let's see. Hey, that's not the universal line. Yeah, Buddha, you're absolutely correct. Oh, positive, and I just like the positive part of it. I think that's pretty cool. Um, but O is a rare blood type, and I think that's probably why stage 5 kidney disease, I could still urinate, haven't been swelling, haven't been, uh, you know, cramping, stuff like that. It is because it's on top of me taking care of myself too. But I still got to do a lot of research on positive um, blood type too. I'm kind of interested in that now. Let's see. Thank you for your prayers, guys. Thank you for your blessings. Let's see. Yeah, well, now Buddha, when you say that you don't go to the hospital no more, it's good that staying out of that type of realm, doing what you're supposed to be doing, to take care of yourself and make yourself more healthy. But if you absolutely need to get there, get there. Don't wait. Let's see. Hey, Miss Nisi. Uh, Nisi. Hopefully you got my Instagram. I sent you a message on Instagram answering your questions that you sent me about the what we talked about before. So if you want to check your Instagram, look at me, nosy. Oh, you're getting somebody next to me hooked up for dialysis. Let's see. Okay, trending. Go. Alright, check marks anything better. Quantum healing. That's interesting. Do you talk about that on your channel, Buddha? Because I might want to go look on your channel and get some more info about that. Quantum healing. Because I do a lot of herbs and stuff like that. Um, I like that more natural type of deal. So, let's see. If you guys see me looking down, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I can't get the comments on the iPad. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for thumbsing up the live. I'm trying to get more comfortable with going live, so that way you guys will be able to see a day in my life. If I even got to do some shorts about that. Hold on, cause this little thing here. Let me see if I can show you. You see it? And that is, um, as you can see, two tubes. See one at the bottom and one at the top. What those tubes are doing is they're pulling blood out of my body, cleaning it, and then it's putting the blood back in. On top of me having, I want to say a pint of blood. They call it unit. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how big it is, but I'm on my second bag today, so I gotta ask the doctors too because I've had dialysis treatment yesterday, which was Tuesday, today, which is Wednesday, so it was 2 days in a row, and I typically have it um, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but uh, if I have it Wednesday, I wonder if they want me to do it again tomorrow, or unless I just wait for Saturday. I don't know. I'll ask my doctor. I'll see what's going on. Matter of fact, I done got hungry. So that's another thing. After dialysis, they say you got to double up on your protein. I'm trying to get more plant based, but I'm a country girl. I'm so used to fried chicken, steak, stuff like that. But I did buy some tofu. I haven't figured out how to make that yet, but if it's good, I'm gonna definitely make it. I'm gonna definitely share it. Don't worry about that. We're gonna do that kidney friendly Fridays while I get those recipes going. And I'd like to also thank Miss Nisi for asking questions about more kidney friendly recipes too. That'll keep me motivated and keep me going. So thank you for that. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the comment. Oh shit! I done bent my arm up. Let's see. Let me go back to the comments. Look at the whole thing, Miss Nisi. For everybody speaking to everybody, thank you. Genesis, tell these foods. Whoops. Yep, you're right, Nisi. You gotta tell these people what your body needs. Fix this. Hi.
Let's see what's beeping.
I think I bit my arm. I'm not sure if it's the.
Oh, you're running blood again? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second unit that they gave me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if is it almost done or.
It's almost there.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe another 5-10 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's because I bent this arm.
It said
Okay.
occluded. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's see. Much love to you, Motivational Daily. Let's see, Buddha, exactly do you think it can be internal bleeding? Couldn't figure out on me, and I had 9% chance of having a small tear in my spleen. I don't know, because they can't find it, and they wondering too, Buddha, why am I, still bleeding? But there's also iron pills that they gave me. They're gonna give me a new brand of iron pills that I gotta take that supposedly help me from losing blood. I don't know how. She fixed it. Thank you, Kim. I don't know how I'm losing blood. It ain't coming out of my body nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Comments. Everybody's speaking to each other. God got you, and they need to call around how far you are from the list. Okay, now speaking of the list, I am on the waiting list for a kidney transplant, but they say that could take up to 5 years, you know, to get a kidney transplant. But God works in mysterious ways, so He know when it's ready. But then there's like a lot of pills that you gotta take. I want to say it's probably maybe 5 pills that I gotta take on a daily basis. But that is to keep my body balanced. You know what I'm saying, and stable until I can get this new kidney. So they're saying after you do the kidney transplant, there's more pills you gotta take. And what if your body rejects the kidney? Stuff like that. But we'll get to that, cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's see, everybody speaking. Oh yes, I'd be so happy too, Buddha. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for liking the live. Sticking with me through this kidney journey. And that's another thing about the chronic kidney disease. When they first told me about that, y'all, I was terrified, crying. But it would be, I would be by myself. Nobody, you know, uh, uh, would see me for the simple fact that I don't want to seem like I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? Not able to have it together, especially for my kids. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I'm the strong one, you know. And then I thought to myself, why weep for the chronic kidney disease when there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that have chronic kidney disease all the time. So I did some research and found out that there's a lot of options you can do. I know I'm on the last stage, but there's some people who's even had reverse kidney failure. Um, that I'm not too sure of. I want to make sure I get. Um, I want to make sure I get an X-ray of my kidney, even though it's scarring and stuff like that. But some people say that you could be on 1% of kidney function, and you start eating right and taking your medication and doing what you're supposed to do, exercise, stuff like that. Your kidney can reverse itself. That I didn't know. How far from stage 5 kidney failure up to stage 4, up to stage 3, 2B or 3B, 3A, something like that, and then back to 2. I already know my kidney not finna be 100% like I was when I was born. We know this. It's just I'm not finna think that that's gonna happen. But eating right, taking care of yourself, exercising. I want to get an X-ray of my kidney. Do better with getting the toxins out of my body. I've already changed my eating habits, but eating better, plant-based maybe, and then see the changes within a 6 month period of time to see if, in fact, your kidney can heal itself, and if that's true. Um, and I love to do research like that, and I love to get the facts of whatever's going on with me, to make sure that I'm good to go. Let's see. I do mention, but I could do a live on it. Yeah, Buddha. Just let me know. I already got you guys on my notification too. So let's see. They're going there getting tinctures, meds, got clothes and tissue. Tinctures because my brain is suffering with headaches. Feel better, Buddha. And I remember hearing you on your live video before about your headaches. Um, Whatever you could do to make that better. I know some people say chocolate uh, brings on headaches and stuff like that. But I remember you said that you was in that really bad accident too. So, and I got to double check with my kiddo, see if he be having headaches like that too. I'm not. I don't think he does because he would have been told me about it, but I'm not sure. But still, take care of yourself, Buddha. Do that. Okay, everybody speaking. My arm's not swollen. If I'm running late on the comments, that's because uh, I'm talking and then I'm going back on the comments. My arm's not swollen. Buddha is. They had to take two veins and connect them together for a fistula because my veins. I'm a tiny girl, and my veins were so small um, that they had to put two of them together, big enough to where when I started dialysis and I started getting those needles put in, um, it'll be easy blood flow, easy blood to take out to clean, easy blood to put back in. So that's it. It looks swollen, but it's not so swollen. I was on with the blood. Removes the blood, cleans it, and puts it back into the body. That's it. Okay, everybody speaking. 2018, 2 years, each was of market transfusion at 25 and talking about past, so I got someone else's. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, pretty much. You're right about that. Good. Not bison. Bless you. Much love. Much love to you too. Made of motivation. Trending. Let's see. Top. Don't tell me that, Buddha. You talk about tofu yuck. Don't say that. Because I done bought some. Now I'm trying to see if it tastes good. Or what I can make. Now I seen the little squares that they make with the tofu and put it in the air fryer, let them get crispy. And I know it's still soft on the inside. But we'll see. I bought that tofu. We gonna see, y'all. If we gonna see together what it tastes like. Let's see. Okay, Miss Nisi, we have to watch plant-based protein because of our potassium and phosphorus numbers. Yep. Beans are excellent plant-based protein, but the potassium will knock us out on our butts. Yeah. Um, Now the beans that I know, Miss Nisi, that I eat are black beans. I don't know how to cook them out the bag yet, but I'm definitely gonna figure that out. Um, Black beans, and what I do is when I take them out the can, I rinse them off real good before I start cooking them. I made black bean hummus, which was really good. black bean soup, which was really
I'm
good.
back.
Hey, welcome back. Were you able to get something to eat?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
I bring my lunch, so I never go without food.
Oh, good deal. Awesome. But black beans are pretty good. Now I'm not too sure about black eyed peas, but I'm gonna look into
I know,
that.
I have been
I
off
know
them all
high
day.
potassium beans are Great Northern beans, which is my favorite. Um, Pinto beans are high in potassium. Now I never. Uh, I've tried lima beans once. I don't like lima beans. They just too fat and ugh. I don't like lima beans. But I was younger when I made lima beans, or when I was told to eat lima beans. Yeah, I didn't like them then. So let's see. Teach you some recipes. I got many recipes. Well, Buddha, I'm every Friday I'm doing kidney friendly Friday for people with chronic kidney disease, quick and easy meals. I'm gonna start off with that first, and then once I get a lot of people coming in regarding to kidney friendly meals, of course we're gonna have to do some that's. Uh, I wonder if I could do some type of enchilada, because I know I took bell pepper instead of tomato sauce. I used bell peppers for sauce, and it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna see if I can find a kidney friendly enchilada. I might put a recipe book together. It's gonna be Triple D and her rice cooker. Let's see. Quick on food and smoothies. Oh yeah, that'll be good, Buddha. Can't wait for that type of tonight. Let's see if we can keep this in hurry. Everybody's talking to each other. And they found a chair. Ooh, Buddha, I'm so glad you're doing better, girl. I'm so proud of you. And you've been doing your exercise stuff. I've been peeping. I see you. Listen, they took a pass in front of they were stitching back in his liver head, etc. Alrighty. Yeah, 5 years, Buddha. Hospitals. Yeah, the hospital. Yes, I know God is good. Yes, Buddha. Always be never long peace. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for thumbsing up the live. Thank you for even being here with me on my kidney journey, guys. You just don't know how much that actually means to me. Um, and even though I got friends and family here uh, where I stay in Arizona, but also uh, friends and now family through the internet, which is so freaking awesome. I think that is great. Especially the ones that I consider my internet family. And I'm a selective person. I only pick a few because if you fake and you two faced and all that, I'm not even gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? It's always the cool ones. You know what I'm saying? That I fucks with. So thank you guys for being just awesome people. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Let's see. Everybody speaking. We all have the power within to heal our own bodies. You right about that, Buddha. Let's meditate just like great Joe. Cure themselves. You got that right.
As long as they're on before 3.
Okay, let's see. How many children? I have 2 kids, great folk. Well, I can't say kids. I got adult children. uh, and a son and a daughter, and they're both in their 30s. So.
Just gonna give you some Epogen.
Is it working?
Oh, it just.
You probably got to charge it.
No, it's been charging, but it likes to be weird.
Ah, beep, beep, beep. Thank you, ma'am. I got about, I don't know, another hour left.
Hour and 14 minutes.
Hour and 14 minutes. No worries. Okay, let's see.
You don't have a hot date after this treatment or nothing?
A hot date. I'm the hot date.
Okay. You got that right.
No, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably go home and make something kidney friendly to eat on.
Well, that sounds
I mean, because I like the hospital food's not too bad, but I like food.
You like some
You know,
spice on it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's safe spices for you, for sure.
Oh yeah, especially with cayenne pepper. Very little.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a little spicy.
Even Mrs. Dash seems to help.
It doesn't have much flavor to me, Mrs. Dash. Yeah, I mean, but I make a lot of seasonings sodium free,
Oh, there you go.
and I've noticed that I've stopped eating a lot of salt,
Yeah.
so I'm not as thirsty as I used to be.
There.
So
Smart lady.
that's pretty good. My salt intake is homemade lemon pepper, so.
Oh, I have lemon pepper and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got what was I talking about? Oh, 2 kids. Grateful. I have a son and a daughter. They're both in their 30s. I'm not a grandmother yet, but I do have a grand cat, and her name is Kimchi, and she's so sweet until she in heat. Then she get scratchy and bitey and meowy. But let's see. It's damage from the TBI even more worse. Ooh, Buddha, be careful, girl. Let's see. You gotta season it and improve making it. Let's see. Yes, I'll try it, but I still will take some flavor. So I heard. You know what, Coco? I think I am gonna do um, when I make my tofu. It depends on what flavors I put in there. So this is gonna be new to me. First time ever try. Well, no, I can't say the first time I ever tried it. I went to Chipotle's, and I tried Chipotle's um, tofu, which was pretty good. But it looked like regular ground beef. It was brown and stuff like that. So whatever season they put in it made it look like it was pretty good, and it did have a little spice to it. So I do that. Let's see. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys for welcoming the newbies. Oh, it's Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Hey, if any of you guys see anybody in the comments, those are also content creators. The majority of them, go follow them too. And everybody has great um, YouTube content because I don't follow just anybody. You know what I'm saying? But go and check out the new the people in the comments, the content creators. They're awesome. So do that. Yes, pinto beans are good. Apple, love you. All right, love you too, Coco. Thanks for coming in. If you're still in here, welcome, Crystal World. Let's see. Everybody speaking. You know what, Nisi? I don't have a Instapot or pressure cooker, but I want one because I any meat or whatever you put in there and have to take like oxtails, for instance. If I put oxtails in a regular pot and it takes about 2-3 hours, you can put it in a pressure cooker and it cook like an hour. That's why I want one. But I am looking into those into pressure cooker. Let's see, or Instapot. Now I've got a crock pot. I got about 2 crock pots. I got 2 microwaves. All this stuff is in storage, so I know once I move, I'm gonna have to make sure. Ooh, I do some cleaning, house cleaning rather, or appliance removing. out with the when out. Once I got enough change to buy a new one, I'm gonna throw the old one out. Let's see. Thank you, Tim. Welcome in, Tim. Smack those thumbs up, people. Let's show some 2P support. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming into the live. Thank you guys for thumbing up. Um, thank you guys for the hearts. Just showing love, period. And thank you guys for coming with me on this chronic kidney disease journey, too. Let's see. Tam and Buddha. Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you for having me run it. Or if it's CJ or Sharif. Now, I know when the comments in the on the live is, hey, sis, thanks, and blah, 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 it's Sharif. But when they get to popping off, you MFers in, hey, you MFers, I know that's CJ. I love both of you. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me running. Thank you so much. Uh, yes, you're welcome, Karika, and share my story. And that's another reason why I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go start going live and letting these people know about chronic kidney disease. Because just like me, it's so scary, but you don't know until you got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many people actually have it. You know what I'm saying? I went on TikTok, and man, there are hundreds of thousands of people that are TikTok warriors. You know, that I had no idea um, who had chronic kidney disease, but it's a lot of people, and chronic kidney disease ain't no age limit. You could be a little kid, you could be a baby. Well, I don't know about the baby, but you could be a little kid. You could be all the way up until you in your 70s. You know, but who knew? You know. Okay, let's see. Everybody speaking to each other. You know, we got your back. Thank you so much, CJ and Reese. And I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before. At the beginning, it was kind of scary, but now I'm just like, hey, it's another little hurdle I gotta jump over. God put me in this position for a reason, to let people know, hey, you don't have to give up. You know what I'm saying? Your life is not over with chronic kidney disease. You can still do the same things that you've been doing before. You just got to change your eating habits. You change your fluid intake. You know what I'm saying? And exercise. You know what I'm saying? And I keep pushing out, you know, talking about exercise. My lazy motherfucker that need to start doing more of it. Sometimes with the dialysis treatment, you feel like you're drained, you know. But I talked to my kidney doctor, and instead of me being on for 3 hours, because he said you were already on the shortest amount of time to get your blood and fluid and all that, get the blood clean and the fluid removed, um, he's only going to shut it down to 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's not going to be a full 3 hours, which, since I've been starting it last week, has been helping. It's been helping. It hasn't been, because at first I was having this like blurry eye thing, to where when you go, like when you jump in the pool and all that chlorine, after a while you get that film over your eyes. It was starting to do that. And he was like, yeah, that's just too much on her. We're going to pull back some of the time, which has been working. And it's just this fluid thing that it's like a balance act. It's not going to be great all the time, but speaking to your dialysis techs, the nutritionist for dialysis, and also your kidney doctor, and the nurses there at dialysis is really good. You'll be able to have a better understanding. You guys get together and know what's good for you or not. I'm trying not to bend my arm because I don't want that machine beeping. Let's see. Thank you, Buddha. Everybody speaking to each other. Bless you. Oh, thank you, Buddha. Let's see.
Yeah, sure.
One crafty sister
So,
girl.
yep.
I need a list to find. I'm definitely gonna find one again. See how good that worked. Okay. Spring rolls is also a vegetable. You know what, Nisi? Pho is really good, and I like pho. I'm gonna see if I can make a quicker version, because you know how they say, oh, you gotta boil the bones for hours and all that stuff to make that good broth. I think I'm gonna find a quicker way for pho. And also, when you said about the tofu and spring rolls, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that because I know that's gonna be a good source of protein. I don't know if spring rolls would be good after dialysis. The ones with the rice paper that's kind of chewy. But the one that fried, I'm gonna see if I could do that too. That I could deep fry with the tofu in it. But that's a good idea. I need to write that down in my notes for kidney-friendly recipes. Thank you, Nisi. Let's see.
You do what you can.
Kim said they want to increase my
So I'm
time.
gonna
But it
put
has
this
a
one
bad
in.
effect on my
What,
body.
you got the cheese rolling? Okay.
Nisi,
Perfect.
find you a good. You can even go to blackdoctors.com. See if you can find you a kidney doctor. If the kidney doctor is not a black doctor, see if you can find somebody that's of color. So that way they'll be able to,
Your blood's done.
my blood's done.
Yep, I just gotta flush it here
Okay.
if I can.
And usually when that happens, after I get the, because they were saying my hemoglobin was low,
Yeah.
they'll probably do more testing to see the levels again.
But yeah, it won't be accurate. They have to wait at least 3 hours after dialysis.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Then they can run that lab again, make sure it came up.
Make sure okay.
Yep.
What is a pretty good level for hemoglobin?
Well, to not get transfused, you need to be above 7.
Above 7, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a silly thing. Right, you're not going
Okay, the one with the rice paper that are chewy, yes. That's the ones I'm talking about, Nisi. I'm gonna try that. Kidney-friendly recipe. I got over 200 recipes already. I remember the last time I talked to you, Nisi, I said I had about almost 200 or like 190 recipes. Well, I got more than that now. So we're going to do that and we're going to learn together. I know I got tofu at the house. I got rice paper. But what I'm going to do to make it quick is I'll get, you know how that cabbage mix already? Throw that in there instead of chopping all your carrots and your cabbage and your
do it.
stuff like that. She's doing my blood pressure right now, so. I do feel a lot better, Jessica, than I
Yeah.
did when I came in yesterday, a couple of days ago.
Well, 2 units of blood ought to perk you right.
I know, right? I know.
Oh, I need to get.
But we will be doing that tofu together. I'm gonna show you. I'll probably do a live with that, and because that rice paper, the chewy kind, is so delicate, man. And I don't know, Nisi, are you able to even have any fried foods? Because I know we're able to eat stuff cooked in avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil. So that works. Let's see. You're right, Nisi. I made peanut sauce before. My daughter likes it. She'll eat it with anything now. Now that I figured it out. You can turn that light on if you need it.
Sorry.
You guys are pros. You already been there, done that.
Yeah. But now I got blood on everything.
That happens.
Yeah. At least it's yours, right?
Mhm.
I thought it's just yours.
I mean, you might not want to get it on your hands, but hey, I don't care. As long as it gets put back in, I'm good.
Just like make a mess. I'm gonna.
Nah, no worries.
There's a little cap on it, and you're free to use that arm all you want with no restrictions,
Good deal.
right?
But it's still this one, which is good though. I mean, you never get used to needles going in your arms every few days.
No, I'm sure not.
But hey, I'm here. So
Yeah,
I ain't complaining.
Better than the alternative, that is for sure.
I ain't complaining.
I understand.
Let's see. Nisi said I need to stay away from the fried foods, but I'm not the one who does the cooking, so I just eat what's cooked. Nisi, you try to stay away from fried food. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's fried fish or even fried chicken wings, yeah. Uh, but the other fried foods that I tend to stay away from is outside food. I can't be doing Popeyes, Kentucky Fried Chicken, stuff like that, because it's going to strain the kidneys. But they also tell you if you are going to do chicken, or basically anything that you cook. And you see, and you talking about an Instapot store. Nisi, let me know if you got a rice cooker. And I encourage everybody to get one of them. And if you like soup, because I love soup, I can even eat soup in the summertime, in the middle of the heat. Um, make you some type of soup, and even get you some little containers to where you're able to put your soup in, put it in the freezer. And it's really good to meal prep, especially if you're on dialysis. So that way, you ain't gotta cook, because you know how sometimes you get drained when you come from treatments. Already take your container out, put it in the refrigerator, let it thaw out the night before, or even what I do is I'll set it on the counter, and then once it thaws out, I'll put it in the refrigerator, so that way all I gotta do coming from dialysis is pop it in the microwave. That's it. It's already got everything together. And I'm glad you remind me too, Nisi, about the soup kits. I'm gonna have to get that together for us. I'm gonna show you how to prep it and everything. So that way all you gotta do is, like I said before, put it in a heat resistant bowl in the microwave, pour your little broth on it, let it run. 2 to 4 minutes, however, depending on your microwave, you'll be good. You ain't gotta worry about all that. But I'm gonna definitely help you out, Nisi, because when you come from dialysis, you're just so drained, you're just so tired. You don't want to cook, you just want to sleep, you just want to sit. But what I try to do is stay up. I try to stay active, so that way if I sit down too long, I'm gonna get tired. But then I don't want to also overdo it and be passed out on the street somewhere at Walmart or Costco somewhere. So that ain't good. But see, Nisi, I can eat soup all year round and most days when I was coming home. Even that's what I was eating for the. Yes. And Nisi, watch when I show you. With that doggone frozen soup kits, girl, it ain't nothing. It's so easy. Just throw all your favorite foods in a container together and put it in the freezer. I got little cup containers that I use. You ain't even got to do that. You could put it in a regular Ziploc bag. You could put it in, you know, the bags you get when you go to the grocery store and you put your fruits and vegetables in, them little clear ones. You could put them in there. Put your veggies, put your protein, uh, whatever little spices you want to, oregano, lemon pepper, cumin, all your seasonings or whatever. Boom. That's it. And then once you cook it, all you do is put your chicken broth, vegetable broth. Even sometimes what I do is um, when I make my soup kit, I'll put probably like a quarter spoon of chicken bouillon and then just regular water when it's time for me to eat it and warm it up after it's been frozen. Because that uh, meat, or not meat, but that chicken broth, the powder is going to blend right on in when you pour your little water in for your soup. And it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I think a lot of meal prepping is good also too um, when you're on kidney dialysis, because a lot of times you're not gonna want to cook. You're gonna want something right then, you know. So frozen soup kits are good. Any type of frozen anything that you make is good. I even make a big batch of oatmeal or a big batch of rice, and I'll put it in regular containers, and I'll freeze that. And some people think that oatmeal has it's just plain, just a regular um, almond milk water, um, and sometimes I do a based butter. Use that. Make your big batch of oatmeal with the regular oats, not the instant. Put them in little containers, put them in the freezer, write the name on it. And a lot of people think that unfrozen oatmeal is going to taste weird. Nope. Put your regular honey, or if you're able to eat sugar, throw that in there. It's great. It's really, really good. Um, just warm it up. Put your cinnamon apples in there, your cinnamon and sugar, your nutmeg. That's it. Just warm up the oatmeal and you are good to go. But I'm starting to get hungry. Let's see. I think I got about another hour of treatment, or another 30 minutes. I'm not too sure. But I've already been on live for about an hour. Overnight oats, but not. I've never tried overnight oats. It looked too chewy. And I'd be wanting to try the little chia seeds, but then I can't. I'd be just like, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and some other type of seeds they got. I don't know about all that. But I've seen it though. It just looked too. It looks just uncooked. Want that. But all right, it's almost been an hour, guys. I'm getting ready to get off of YouTube. I'll probably be on a little tickety for a little bit. I think I maybe have 30 minutes or an hour left for my dialysis. Cheesies, I've tried these. I like them. I've tried to see. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to try them then, Nisi. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Thanks for coming.